What up? What up? What up? What's going on? What's happening? Bro, back. What we on today? What we on? Love you, Faise One. I love you back. Now tell me about to get ready to finish this is what you call it, the EP. Woo the woo, can't kill lightning. Finna finish that today. What I think, what Matt leads? What do we know about the flooding in Texas? A lot of water. A lot of water. Lots and lots of H2O. Plenty dihydrogen monoxide. When the EP driving, I don't know. It could drop this month. I'm trying to get it done. Would the term disruptor fit what you do? It depends on who's the observer. Some people would say I bring peace. How do you handle your stress to become stronger? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yo. What's going on? What do you mean by how do you handle your stress to become stronger? Y'all go, y'all ask y'all questions. Disrupting chaos and evil. I mean, again, you can say that. You can say that. Would it be possible to get a reading from you personally? When? Why not forsake it all? Gonna get the throne. Y'all, come on, I don't know what y'all saying. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what that means. Do you check DMs? I do my best. It'll be a lot of DMs, if you can imagine. All right, what's up?
Shalom, bro. What's up, bro?
Shalom. Robert, you say you need a reading. What's going on? Talk to me.
So thing is, right? I know, like, I saw you in the Astros before,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been talking to Wave. You know Wave, Young
Nope.
Wave.
Yep.
Yep, Young Wave. That's my brother,
Mm-hmm.
and like we talk about you all the time, And I was wondering, like, do you see my path in life and where I'm going? Just
That's
as
your path?
just as my brother Michael's.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, because like I seen you in the Astros, and like when we were in the courthouse, it was like that video of you in the courthouse, like rapping and stuff like that. I seen it in real time, but like, and like you had like a whole color like full mask on, like it was like a Kanye West type mask, like with shattered glass,
Mm-hmm.
showing different reflections of people,
Yep.
and I just like, and you were rapping to them, and I felt it. I was like, I was sitting in the defendant's spot, and you're like, you're my attorney, and I was like, this man's rapping, telling my story like to these people, and it's like, yo, it's like I don't know, like, cause like I want to know more about you and myself and a lot of things because I watch your lives all the time and I love your
Hmm.
music, you know,
Thank you for that.
and I really thank you for the knowledge that you give to these people and to myself,
Hmm.
you know, and I just want to be a part of a collective of a higher consciousness if I'm
What do you
already not.
What do you mean by that?
Because a lot of people been telling me who I am, and I want confirmation on who I am in the ruach and the spirit. You get what I'm saying?
What they tell you?
Um, so a lot of people like
What
when
does your
I
shirt say? Your hoodie. What does that say?
revenge X
Huh?
it's X it's for X, you know.
You saying you
But
getting revenge for him?
no, this is revenge. This is his like brand. Like
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
saying, why are you wearing it?
it's Deuteronomy 32:35.
Explain.
Um, where's my shirt? So with Deuteronomy 32:35, revenge is mine, says the Lord, says Adonai. So when I think of that, it's like when he is getting revenge for his people, he sends people like he sends his angels to do his work sometimes. So I'm like, I'm just a vessel of the Most High, you know what I'm saying? And if he has me doing certain things in the spiritual realm to get revenge on evil people, then that's what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? I'm just here to send a message. I'm not no king. I'm just a servant.
You think the Most High would need to use you to get revenge in the spiritual
Just,
realm?
I mean, any like he could use anybody. You know what I'm saying? He could use anybody.
But why would he? Why would the Most High need to use anybody to do anything?
Well, it's just different angels have different jobs.
That's different now.
Yeah,
You're a human being.
in the flesh, yes. In the flesh, yes. In the ruach,
Yeah, angels come in the flesh.
yes, I know that.
So right now you're a human being.
You can say that. Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes, you're right. I'm human in the sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it would make sense if the commander in chief deploys his soldiers to do things in the physical realm that people say is spiritual, but it's really the physical realm. But I'm trying to figure out, why would the Most High need to use anybody on the spiritual realm? On the spiritual realm,
You know, it's so when I was 5 years old, I saw my own chariot. I went up into my chariot. Nobody else was in that chariot but me. And I came back down and I was like, did I just go through my roof into a chariot and nobody was in it but me? I was
is that what
questioning.
you thought at 5? What were your thoughts at 5 years old? You thought it was a chariot?
I knew it was. I knew it was a spacecraft. I knew it was a craft, a watercraft. You get what I'm saying? I knew it was a craft. I knew it at a young age. I went inside of it. I went through my roof and into the skies and inside of it.
What did it look like on the inside?
It was like in the inside, like I didn't really see it, but it was like all I saw was blackness. Like it was all black when I went inside, and then like when I came down, like I went back down to my roof and then into my vessel. That's what.
You went up into a chariot of fire,
Yes,
and it was black.
it was black on the inside. Like I didn't see any. Like there was nothing in there, but me, I'm assuming because when I went in through the bottom of it. You know how it goes. I went through the bottom, and when I went in, like I just saw nothing black, and I came back down. That was my first time after
What
death.
did the bottom look like?
The bottom it had red and yellow lights.
What was the shape?
It was a circle. It was a circle, and then the lights they were rectangular, and they're
Rectangular lights. In what form?
spinning in opposite directions.
Okay. So you're thinking that you're one of God's angels?
That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from them.
Okay. So why are you talking to me?
Well, because I never really like the thing is, I never really got a chance to like speak to you in the physical, like one like face to face, like I'm doing right now, because like I see you,
Hmm.
and I really do love your message that you're putting out, and I want to tell you and everybody in here that I'm here to stay, and I'm here to help the community as best as I possibly can.
So the one you need to be talking to is the one who sent you. I didn't send you. Wouldn't that make sense? If you're one of God's angels, per your thoughts,
Right.
then you need to be communicating with God and getting the message and going to Him and speaking to Him.
And I do. I'm just telling y'all that now. Like you see me face to face, and it's like when people talk to me, they see a lot of people, but the main person that they see is X. They see X in me, and that they're looking for that person, that light to guide them. Again, it's like, bro, I'm not gonna sit there and tell you not to like follow after me, but follow the Most High, follow the God. But I will guide you to Him. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the music that I put out is coded just like your music. Like I love your music, you know, and I actually take some inspiration from it, just as my brother Michael does, you know. And
Hmm.
you're a good figure for this world, and I would like to see you one day in the physical. You know what I'm saying? And it's Michael, but yeah. So I how can I put it? I'm at a loss for words. I thank you for this opportunity that you gave me, and I would like to speak more to you on like different
Why are you here?
activities.
Okay, so if you're one of God's angels, what are you here for?
What do I hear from you?
No, what are you here for as one of God's angels?
Uh, defending my people,
Who are your
defending His
people?
people.
Who are your people?
My people is everybody that is for God, truly,
What does
truly
that
for.
mean?
Meaning that I'm not here to cause any wars or start any wars. I'm just here to defend. I'm not nervous. I'm just here to defend my people, His people, everybody that wants to be a part of God in an agreeable way, and kill off all the disagreeable things in this world.
All of them?
If I can,
How are you going to kill off all the disagreeable beings in this world?
through frequency and also in the flesh, getting rid of them by any means necessary.
And God needed you to do that.
I'm one of His vessels. I'm just a messenger.
So where's your chariot?
My chariot is right above me.
And nobody's governing it.
Nobody's governing it.
What's your name?
The name that my mother gave me, or my father,
Your intergalactic name.
is Mikael. is Mikael, but I go by many names. One of them is Yokanan.
You're John and Michael?
Khan.
Explain to me how you're John and Michael when John received messages from angels. He was a human.
Right. Yes, exactly. Humans are categorized in human skin. I can't really explain to you and
Yes, you
how.
can. You're telling me you're Michael, the commander in chief of the angels.
I've seen things first handed, and a lot of things that I've seen and done was on camera. But did people utter a word? Not in front of me. Not many
How'd you
people.
get here?
How did I get here?
Yeah,
Through the waters,
what waters?
my mom's waters,
How did you get to your mother's waters?
through my Abba, through my
How?
father.
How?
Well, it's a portal. but mainly through my fire period.
How?
He breathed out. Here you are. This is you. This is your name. You know. And I was like, okay. Now what I have to do. What is my will?
What language did he say that in?
He told me when I was locked up.
No, when you was on your way here, before you got to the waters, when he said, "This is your name," what language did he say that in?
Ivrit.
Will you cite that?
Ivrit. Mikhail.
Huh?
Mikhail. Alekim. Alekim.
And what does that mean?
Michael, my son, peace be with you, and I love you.
How did he say Michael is your name?
He just said Mikhail.
At the Metabar Ibri?
Whoa.
At the Metabar Ibri? Khan?
Khan.
How much?
I lost the language long ago because I've been speaking English for most of my life to get to the
So
people
the God that sent you speaks Hebrew.
in English. He's the voice of many waters. You know that.
Which one was he speaking when he gave you your name?
He was speaking English because that's all I knew at the time. But when I started progressing more into my language, back into my language, he started speaking more to me.
Before you came to Earth?
So before I came to Earth, my family, they were speaking English in the womb. They never told me Hebrew or nothing like that. But he was speaking English in when I was in the womb.
So what I'm asking you is, before you came to Earth,
Mm-hmm.
what language was the commander speaking to you?
He was speaking English, so I know what to say to people when I got into this realm, into this body.
He was speaking English to you.
When I yes, before I came to this body, because like if everybody has a certain assignment, right, and everybody has a specific place they need to be in, right. If I were meant to be speaking Hebrew when I was a little kid, then I would have been probably in Israel somewhere.
You
Or
didn't know the language of the English language before you came here?
so I did. I knew multiple, but the main one was English, and I lost
You want
every.
to know how you would have had to know that? Because if he was speaking to you in English, you would have still have been able to comprehend it.
Yeah.
How many languages did you know before you got here?
Um. Before I got here, so the thing is with that, before I got, I knew multiple. Main one that I learned was English, and that's what he spoke to because
How
he's
many? Yeah, how many before you came as an incarnate, Ilamuta Jesida? How
oh
many languages did you know?
many,
How
many
many?
about 13 languages,
About 13?
13, yeah.
List them.
So Sanskrit, Ivrit, Arabic, Aramaic, English, Spanish, Russian, Japanese. Oh, what else is? And then I'm trying to think. And then French, German for people that are deaf, and then another one. I'm trying to think. And then you have Nawapian,
Wait, you spoke Nuwapic?
just a little, not much.
When were you born?
When
Yeah.
um in the Enochian calendar, I was born in 95.
Who?
In the Enochian calendar, I was born in 1995. But
1995?
in the Gregorian calendar, 2001.
2001.
Hmm.
Okay. And how much Nuwapic did you speak before you got here?
Not much.
Who taught you?
I was there when I was a child.
Who taught you Nuwapic before you incarnated?
Medjays,
Who?
Medjais,
Who is that?
servants, Nazirs.
Who?
Nazirs, like Pharaoh.
Who?
Like Medjay for the Pharaoh.
Spell it.
Medjay,
Spell it.
Medjay.
What
Medjay.
pharaoh?
Pharaoh,
Yeah, what pharaoh?
Amenemhat the third.
Who?
Amenemhat the third.
Where was he at?
He was in Kemet.
You learned Nuwapic and Kemet before you came here.
Yes, I traveled many places when I was before I was here, and I see that because like I have different visions in this flesh in this vessel.
Which
I have
angel
many
is
visions,
Malachi?
huh?
Which angel is Malachi?
That's Melchizedek.
Which angel is he?
Oh, he's he's big dog up. He's the commander in chief
He's
because
he's he's Michael.
there's a lot of I, hey, you have Melchizedek, which is Enoch, and Enoch, Melchizedek, then Michael or Metatron. Say, and I see a lot of people's
Which angel is Malachi?
Malachi is Melchizedek.
Which angel is he?
He's Michael. There's a lot of people that tell me like, "Oh, you're Michael. You're that's what." And that's what Abba told me. He was like, "You're Michael, but you have another name. You go by Yochanan, or in long terms, Jonathan or Yah."
Malachi's Michael and you're Michael?
I don't know how it works because it's like having different like tribes of the same people, I guess, that are similar to you. I'm just here existing and I'm just trying to figure myself out. That's why I came to you for a read. I'm trying to figure myself out. And
I'm giving you a reading.
when I got told I was Michael, I was confused because there's a lot of Michaels in this world and a lot of Melchizedeks, a whole bunch of me's in this world. And I'm trying to see what exactly I have to do in this world besides just like,
How do you say today is a good day in Russian?
so with that, I don't know like in that sense, fluently, like languages fluently, like how to like as in buys and certain commands in Russian and all these different thing is like when I speak to people in their language, it's like namaste, esvinite, ciao, au revoir, hola, que onda, konnichiwa, stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Then I start speaking. Then I start speaking in English if they if they can understand. But if they can't get another chance, because when I so there's certain things that I pick up from language that I know because first I like when I was like 4 or 5 years old still I actually 6 I started speaking Spanish out of nowhere. I never heard nobody speak that language a day of my life, and I just I don't know. I'm kind of confused, but when people when people look at outside, when my mother was around me at the time, a lot of people were bowing down to me. I don't understand why. And I try to get them up off the ground. They wouldn't bow to me because I don't know why they're doing that. And I'm just trying to figure out who I am because a lot of people call
Then
me,
why are you making claims?
yeah, people call me different names.
I don't care. Why are you making claims?
The reason why is because I'm just trying to figure out who I am
Then why are you making claims?
because these names are being told who I supposedly am
If you don't know that you're Michael, why would you say you're Michael?
because of the synchronicities that happen in my
There's
life.
synchronicities between the color you have on and Shaitan.
I understand.
There's synchronicities between the markings on your skin and Shaitan, or the Canaanites,
They
or
can.
Cain. There's synchronicities between your skin color and the skin colors of murderers.
Makes sense.
There's synchronicities everywhere. That's not the answer. You said you were Michael. You know you said that, right?
Yes.
And not only you were Michael, you were the one who received the revelation.
Right. That's a part of my actual name that my mother gave me, Yehonathan.
Is Jonathan? How do you say that in Hebrew?
Jonathan. Or
Okay. Is
Yochanan.
it? Are you John or Jonathan?
Both. It's just short. It's
Are
Yochanan,
you the one who received the revelation?
like multiple revelations, but
Are you the one that received the revelation that appears in the book of the Bible?
or in revelations about the whole end
The
time.
revelation that
Right.
appears in the book of the Bible.
So with that, I'm not quite sure. I just had to forget a lot of things and come
Who
back.
wrote the book of Revelation in the Bible?
Who wrote the book? Yochanan.
You just said you were Yochanan.
That's my name.
Is it your name or is it who you are?
That's my name. Yochanan.
So you're not John who received the revelation.
It's Yochanan or Yehonathan, but
Are you the one who received the revelation from those angels?
I receive visions. Yes, I do receive visions of
So
war.
you wrote the book Revelation in the year 96, Common Era?
I'm not quite sure. I forgot a lot of things, but one thing I do know is that I get a lot of revelations from the past. A lot of them, like war in the Middle East with Damascus falling. I received information on that the day before it happened. I told people war is coming, something's going to happen. The next day on the news it said Damascus got bombed.
I didn't ask you about that.
I'm telling you my revelation I get from the Most High.
I didn't ask you about that. I asked you about the book of Revelation. Did you write it?
I'm not quite sure.
It
I'm
doesn't seem like you're quite sure about either of these claims.
I'm just trying to figure out
But if
why.
I didn't ask you these questions, I would have just accepted that you're Michael and you're John and you came from a chariot and you're here to defend your people against evil and to get rid of all the disagreeableness on the planet through frequency. And here's what you need to understand about me. I don't believe any of that. I don't
I'm
even see any of that. And your reading is stop doing that.
mhm,
Stop doing that. If you want to grow from this point on, don't do that, especially people like me, because we'll never unsee it.
I understand. I understood.
You said Dr. York, Malachi York was Michael, but
Mm,
you said you were Michael.
that's what I
So
got.
I'm gonna ask you again: are you Michael? Are you the angel Michael?
No,
Why would you say you were?
because that's what I got from the Most High. I'm assuming because
Let me
or
stop you right there. You said you got it from the Most High.
I'm
So now I'm
assuming.
gonna ask you again: are you the angel Michael?
Did you say yes? If
What?
I got that from the Most High,
Are you the angel Michael?
I'm not quite sure. Still looking for myself. And
Are you the angel Michael?
no, not. I don't know who I am, but being Jonathan. That's all I truly know.
Without your name, are you the angel Michael? The answer is no.
Without my name,
Without saying a name or speaking about anything else, are you the angel Michael? Yes or no?
Khan.
You just
But
said yes.
yes, but I just
But what?
that's all I know. That's like I don't like when I
Listen, freeze. Right? Because look, check this out. Nobody ever does. You don't know who you're talking to. And you ask for a reading. You've bore false witness. You unbore it. Then you bore it again. Then you unbore it. Then you bore it again. Then you unbore it on multiple occasions.
I'm just in a state of confusion right now.
I understand that. Do you understand that?
I see it now. I'm
Are
just
you the angel Michael?
no. I'm nothing right now. I'm nothing. I'm nothing but a vessel.
You don't know who you are.
Right.
So then if you don't know who you are, don't make claims.
Con.
Because when you make claims amongst certain ones of us, we'll look at one another and say, he doesn't know what he just did. You want to be initiated into higher orders, but you're claiming that you're already a part of it.
Right. Makes sense.
Angelic ones is orders.
Right.
That's why I said you're a human being.
Right.
I'm looking at you. You're human. Human isn't just the appearance. Also, you know that, right? There are certain faculties. There are certain positions. There's certain commandments you can make. There's certain things you can get done as Michael. I would have kept going. I would have asked you if you were Michael to walk outside, point the camera to the sky, and assemble the crafts. Because that's what Michael can do. Because he's the commander in chief. And if he tells them to hover over the Washington, D.C. monument, they will do that. Because that's what Mikhail can do.
No, of course. Yeah.
So you're not Michael. If you were, I wouldn't be able to tell you you weren't. As a
That
matter
makes,
of fact, you would have shown and proven so many things before the end of this conversation. I would have no choice but to bear witness. That's what that's what they do.
yeah.
So I don't know what this thing is about the Bible that everybody wants to be these characters out of it.
So right.
What y'all not understanding is what you think is a name was a position.
Right.
So what's your position now?
It's just to be a vessel of the Most High, whatever
Of
He
what? You don't know what the Most High is.
is. My sub kingdom is within. God is within you.
You got that out of the Bible.
Right.
The kingdom of God is within. Where's God's kingdom?
In the vessel. On
No,
this.
the kingdom of God is within, according to the Bible. Where's God's kingdom?
People say it's above the firmament,
Which will be where?
above the water.
In heaven.
Right. And I'm like in Shamayim. Right.
Okay, so if it's in Shamari, it's not on Eretz. It's not on Mayim. It's not floating on the water. It's not in Tehom. It's not in the deep. You understand that? So are you in that kingdom right now? God's kingdom?
That's
No,
where.
you're on earth.
Right.
So when you start saying things like, I'm a vessel, or I am a mold, or a host, for whatever, you need to watch for what you're a vessel for. But you say, I'm in a state of confusion, then what's moving through you?
That is true. It's chaos and needs to be controlled.
No, it's not chaos, it's deception. It's deception, and it only works on those who don't know magic. I know magic up and down. If you are really wanting to tap into what you're saying you want to tap into, you can't be afraid of the fact that you have devilish tendencies,
I do. Of
and you can't hide them in front of me.
No.
And you think, listen, we're on the screen right now.
Of course.
And I'm standing right in front of you. I've seen people, you probably break down and cry. So you don't start with the illusion. We won't see that.
Right.
You see through all of that, you should look at my face and see. You should see the type of questions I'm asking you. You should be able to see it. You want to help us, you have to mobilize and realize, okay, I got these devil parts. What am I going to do with them? Let me deal with, I don't need to make claims. Let me help who I see doing the work. Or let me start doing the work and establish a name for what? Myself. Through my works. If we calling you Jesus, Asa, or Yeshu, it's because you're there to rescue or cause for salvation
Right.
or salvage. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So your name is Jonathan. What does it mean?
The gift of Yah,
The gift of Yah. What does Yah mean?
God,
What else does it mean?
life, the word Milah,
What else does it mean?
everything good.
There you go. Are you living up to your name?
I do stumble.
Are you living up to your name? I didn't
Yes,
ask you if you were perfect. I said, are you living up to your name?
yes.
And that's you. And let your works show for that. Don't group yourself with the likes of the incarnates, because you'll start emitting amber light. If you want certain information to come for you, which people think is Holy Spirit, then you have to be able to receive that. If you standing there with your chest out saying, I'm Michael, and we walk past you and Michael with us, and we look at it, who just say you was? I'm Michael. They'll walk right past you. But you would have been able to be open to receive if you didn't make that claim. Then you'll have people in the comment section, the people that just listen, say, yo, I think he's telling the truth. I can tell body language. They're clueless.
Right,
They're clueless. And we look at them, we'll walk right past them because they don't exist yet.
right.
The only way you can truly exist is centrally, and that's in the truth. Real quick, who have I claimed to be?
So like what I've been seeing, you just said I'm
Who have
nobody,
I claimed to be? You see how simple things get simple?
nobody.
By the way, we only here because you asked for a reading.
Right,
Things get simple.
right.
Which angel?
You didn't say what angel.
We got people coming out here claiming angels of attributes, fear, happiness, joy. They don't know what they're talking about
Right.
because they're spiritualizing something that's dealing with something way more technologically advanced than spirituality. Which angel did I claim to be? You see me trample over all of these fake prophets, wannabe messengers,
Oh,
all this.
uh, Drake run up on me. I'm a Papa's ass twin.
You saw
Drake,
what happened to Drake. Drake asking, what did he miss? You missed that song.
the
He doesn't have any more power. We battled Drake right into the crackhead outside of the building asking, where's the function? Dragon has lost his power and people don't even know it. That's
hold on.
us. That's what we do. And you heard what I said in that song? I'm really Michael them.
Yeah. See,
But did I say I'm really Michael? No. I said I'm really Michael them. When we say that, from what we from, you know what that means, right?
I get what you mean.
That we have association.
Yeah,
So what? Huh?
that makes sense.
It should. If it doesn't, that's fine. The only thing is, go ahead.
Melchizedek,
Huh?
the order of Melchizedek.
I didn't say that.
I'm thinking that
No,
because
order Melchizedek is order of the messenger or the angel of righteousness. Malachi, master or messenger.
okay,
Sedek, righteousness or justness. Anybody can actually walk through that order. You don't even need to meet an angel. So long as you understand what rightness is or righteousness or right and justness is.
it's Sitka, right?
You see? So then when people are claiming that they are these beings, we can see that. You saw all of them try. Somebody want to be Anubis, somebody want to be Melchizedek. We just had Melchizedek come on the live the other day. It was interesting. He told me to take my shades off because he wanted to see in my eyes. I took my shades off. He couldn't handle it. A few seconds later, he left. This an elder claims that he's from the bloodline of David and all of that. He used to be Martin Luther King, all of that.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking
You
about.
should know because they making themselves known.
I know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hidden. I'm a Basileal. I'm hidden.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm hidden for a reason. And I don't know the reason just yet, but I know I'm a Basileal because
Mm.
I've been for myself for so long, and I've been shrouded, invisible.
You cannot masquerade this.
Right.
Can't. And especially not now.
That is true.
You can't masquerade this. So your best bet is to start today and kill all the facade.
Khan Milek.
Kill all of it.
Khan.
And then watch what happens for you.
Khan Milek.
The not just the facade masquerading, the cosplay. That's what's happening to that community over there. They're falling
Khan.
because everybody wants to play like they have a cosplay. That's why. If did you pay
Khan.
attention to the questions I was asking you? I said, "Oh, you think the Most High needs to move through you to do things in the spiritual plane?"
He just did himself.
That's just degree one.
Right.
The second degree would be, what is the spiritual plane? I'm asking you.
It's this world, but in a different universe, like in the alternate dimension.
What does that mean?
The dimension, what I see, like when I astral project, I see this place, but like with like spirits like that tries to attack me in real timing.
You didn't say that the Most High was trying to use you to get things done in the astral realm. You said the spirit world or the spirit level.
That, that's what I mean. But I stumble over my words at times, and a lot of people make fun
You
of me.
listen. You made it all up.
If I'm hearing things,
That ain't gonna help you. You made it all up. You're not the only one. You're in great company out there. If you go out there, if you would have went to Stone Mountain and said some of the same stuff, you would have left with a following.
Stone Mountain makes sense. Stone Mountain,
I went to Stone Mountain a few
I
days
know.
ago
Um,
on June 28th. There are a lot of people out here doing the same thing. With this, with that, with that. They go back home. They don't live any of that. They know they don't. They turn these cameras off. It's no longer what they were saying. They know it, but they're trying to think, okay, what's my next appearance going to be?
right.
No, I don't care about what your appearance is. I'm more concerned about your disappearance. The illusionist only appears apparent to those who need to see something.
The repentance.
We focus on what isn't seen, us. What isn't seen is what you think we can't see, your heart. Your facial expressions tell a lot about your life.
I when I hear what you're saying,
Let me stop you right there. When you
uh,
looked over to your right, or it might be your left. When you just looked over, that tells me something. The way you hold your mouth, that tells me something. The way you just shifted and shook your head, yes, that tells me something. I'm showing you just in case you may not understand. As soon as you get on the screen, even if people don't put their face on and they just do this and they talk, the patterns of their voice tell us something.
mhm.
So the reading you asked for, I know you might expect me to say, yeah, okay, I see in your future this, da, 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 da. No, I'm gonna ask you some questions. I'm gonna see where you think you are. And it's where you think you are or where you're trying to convince yourself that you are. It shows me what you're trying to cover up. And then when we peel that back, you'll see where you really are. And then you can have a clear pathway to where you want to go. But you were never going in that direction. You were building a fake world, and it would have been beautiful for all the ones who love fallacy.
Right.
I don't respond to that. We don't respond to that. Malachi doesn't respond to that
Makes sense. Of course. I
because they're only in the way.
right.
Unless subservient is your goal in life, because we will use devils like this, and they'll think they have a position, and all the while they do boys and expendables. If
Right.
your goal is hierarchy, especially amongst self,
Right.
you just got to be truthful.
Understand.
The best part about it is something said to you, from you, through you. Reach out to Omari and get a reading. You probably didn't even expect that when you said that I was going to pull you right up, did you? Good, because what's unexpected is for you. expectation was comfortable for you because you can expect that when you start talking, people ain't gonna challenge you. You can expect that if you have enough dialect, people think you understand this language. You can expect a lot of stuff. Not with us. So if you want to, you're gonna forget my face when you walk this walk. I'm not saying you won't know who I am. You'll know what I mean. You'll forget the face that you think is talking to you. You want to walk with us? Mm-mm. It's beyond what you expect. It's not gonna be easy. If you want it easy, go join Rashad Jamal and them.
I understand. I was in the Marines, so I get that walk.
It won't be easy.
That's fine.
It'll be necessary.
Right. And that's fine. I know
Mm-hmm.
sacrifice.
You said what?
I know sacrifice.
Okay. So you just did it because you didn't respond negatively when I said you made it all up. You just did it. You just grew. Whatever these people see don't matter. You just received another degree. You're going to know. There's some things I would say, other things I won't say because we're on this live.
Of course.
You're going to know, though, since you were able to pass that test of he going to walk you step by step. He going to ask you this question. He going to ask you this question. You're going to get to explain all that stuff, and then he going to wrap you right back around to where you started. And you're able to still stand there still. Then you've already developed a newer version of self. Who you're looking for, when I say, why are you talking to me? You need to be talking to the overseers. Meaning, you can walk outside and just ask, yo, okay, I'm ready. I'm done acting like I know this. I'm done acting like I'm this person. I'm done acting like I'm this being. Can y'all start showing me, reveal to me what it is I need to see, because I was walking around arrogantly and I couldn't see anything. Didn't even know how much. I talked to this guy, Faise One. I swore I had a reality set for myself. And in less than 10 minutes, he unraveled that, which is a good thing. Don't be looking for me. When you're ready, don't look for Faise One. I'm just there to show. Go there, go there, go there. Well, I need to go there. Either do it or don't. Go there, go there. You came to me. And it's people around me. Literally, there just were some that were around me in person. They think I can't see them. You want to know one of the main reasons why I wear shades? You want to know a secret?
Your eyes.
It's not even just that. Want to know a secret? Well, let me let you guess. It's not the eyes. It ain't just my eyes. We saw what happened when I did that. We want to know one of the main reasons?
Why?
Take a guess.
Because they're windows to the soul.
No, can't nobody get in here.
Makes sense.
No, I'm saying no, I don't need these to block my soul.
Right.
There's no magic strong enough.
Right.
No. Okay, I'll tell you. Try this. Put on some shades one day. Walk into a grocery store and just observe people. Have a line of sight that is able to disperse and observe people from different angles without turning your head to look at them. And what you'll observe is that people behave differently when they don't think they're being observed.
Right.
It's a subconscious response to stimuli. And the only stimuli present will be me there. And they're thinking, okay, he's there, but he's not actually observing me because he's not looking right at me. And I can't see his pupils. You see that? Now, let's test it. Which direction am I looking at?
Can't tell. You're looking up?
Nope, I was looking down. Direct opposite. Try again. Which direction?
Looking right.
Left. And I will lie to you. We'll try one more time. You ready? Go.
Looking left.
Left. Could you tell, though?
No.
You had to guess. You see? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So people let their what? People let their guard down.
Right.
And somebody might think, oh, he got a shades on in a room full of people. He's weird. You know, that because you're a lesser degree. We looking right at you. We see what you think we don't see because you're literally displaying your thought process out in the open. Because if I took the shades off and look right at you, it'll be like, yo, what do I do now? But that's the thing. I'm an observer, a watcher, a tester. I'm a lot of things, especially when I'm around people. So when you see me walk in the establishment, most of the time I got my shades on, especially when there's a lot of people. Let that be a lesson for y'all, because I can hear your thoughts. When you say, why you got the shades on? Because a lot of y'all, and I'm watching each and every one of you. So you see me looking at this person, telling them, yeah, what's your number? And I'm looking at you. And I see who you're looking at. And I'll just take note of it. That's me. It's supposed to be that way. Because when you are responsible for leading either people or movements, you have to be in that position, the better seat, to observe everybody to see what's moving.
Right, that makes sense. I was in the Marines. I taught people, like I was doing marching and stuff, calling cadence and make sure everybody's on step.
Yep. Yeah.
Makes
Are you
sense.
on step?
No, I stumble. I stumble at times. I do.
I'm not even worried about that. I'm asking you right now, are you on step?
Yes.
Okay, then you stay on step. And you won't see me standing there walking up and down the line. You won't see anybody. Yet, when you tap into that observant self, you'll feel us. And then it'll make more sense. And certain things will start happening interdimensionally. You'll know what I mean. Where you'll start literally being able to interact. It'll be on cue.
Oh, your song, that song, it touches my heart, and I know that I know you know what I'm talking about too.
Cue.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Cue was one of those ones. You want to know why? Because it ain't written by one person. It's a collaborative effort, if you understand what I mean. If you don't, that's okay. There's
Not.
room. There's room. What happened for you today was exactly what you asked for. You said, let me get a reading. I need a reading. You knew to ask for that. I'm not spiritual community. I'm not going to sit up here and pull up your birth chart and tell you about balls of gas and helium
Right.
called stars. No, we're just going to reach right in and pull your eyes out for you to see. Is everything that you say is right here. Everything's recorded. You know that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. And then you start building it up. And then we'll be able to see, okay, right here, right here. And then we'll pull it down. And now you know what you look, yo, you should be able to see that everything is clear now. And you did it in front of people. So you reversed a spell of put it on in front of people and you took everything off. You got completely naked. You'll do all right. You'll do well.
Okay.
Sure. Khan.
Brava.
Shalom, huh?
So I like him.
Any other questions?
So I've actually been told that you were going to help me, but I didn't know how or when it was going to happen.
Good.
I knew that a Mason was going to help me, but I didn't know it was you specifically.
Oh, not a Mason. You mean us, the ones who worship the devil?
No, 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 not the people, not like that. Like,
I'm just, I'm being sarcastic.
oh yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I know about carpentry. I know about carpentry.
Mm-hmm.
Very intricate, but I seen it for what it is.
So what are you going to do?
From now on, I just have to be in my authentic self. Just a gift of everything good. Just be.
You should feel like a weight lifted off your shoulder.
It did.
Yep.
It did.
It wasn't just a weight. You know, you shape shifted. I'm not going to try. I would tell you a lot, but I'm not going to spook you out. You know,
Nah,
you shape
I
shifted since you
understand.
first got on the live.
I understand.
Okay.
I know.
I'm not even talking about you. Yeah, that's different. But even that,
Yeah.
yeah, even that.
Yeah.
You went from red color to blue and green. Literally. You shape shift it, you atmosphere shift it. Only question I got for you is, do you bear witness? You'll do fine. All right, what you want? What else? I gave you a reader, nigga. What you want?
Uh,
I got more music coming later. What you take?
I got some songs that you might want to hear. I got a song. It's called "Well Fed." It's called
Okay,
"Well."
okay. Play the song and then get out my life.
I got Con. I chop it up with you later. I
Now
got
play the
you.
song. Play the song
Okay, Con.
and then get out my life though.
Con. Con. Let me see. Let me see if it's gonna play. It's gonna play most definitely.
It's finished.
Yes, it's most definitely. It's out right now.
Hold on, let me see it. Oh, it's out already. Well, okay.
Yes, it's out. Let me see. I'm going to play it on YouTube. I'll use YouTube to play it.
You got something that's not finished or
Something.
open?
Do I have any opens?
Well,
Uh,
we'll talk about it. Play your song.
okay,
Okay.
I got you. Let me see. This is this is my testimony.
I can't hear. So here's what I need you to do. Are you playing from speaker?
I'm playing off my laptop.
Okay. Just tell me the lyrics. Say the
Okay,
lyrics to me.
okay,
That mean more to me than even the beat and
I got you.
composition and the layout. Just tell me what you're saying.
I said, going for glory, stand with righteous, slaying in demons and have me vex. God's the Almighty, please walk beside me while I'm fighting the demons and passing your test. Saying these prayers, embarrassing Satan, collecting my sheep so we can get rest. I hunger and thirst after the sitka, my kadash me pisha keeps me well fed. Then I said, I honor my mother and father, honor my parents with all of my soul. Then let me go to my lyrics. It'll be better if I do that. My little puppy. So let me see. I'm gonna get him. Let me see. Here it is. My lyrics are right here. So persistent. Let me see. Hurry up. Okay, there you go. Okay, so it says, going for glory, staring righteous, slaying demons and hammer of vex. God's the Almighty, plead will assign me, finding demons and pass your test, saying these barriers and barrenness and Satan, collect on my seed, see we get rest, hunger and thirst, after the seed, my katash me pisha, keeps me fed. My parents have my heart and all of my soul. I have to honor them because that's what I know. Cross all the seven seas and I get past the bow. Boarded my spaceship and started saving my souls. Sing Kadash, sing Kadash, sing Kadash, sing Kadash to the Kadash me Pisha. Total Rabba Abba Ilaha for your sacrifice. I know that time doesn't exist because Ruach shows that you suffice. I don't care if I'm zealous, no foresees, can't stay jealous. I showed them the way with the Ruach HaKadosh. I know they felt it. Call me a blacksmith, cause I fulfill your will. Iron sharp as iron, but I've been creating all these men and still give me a sense of daily bread. No, it's not the last meal, cause it lasts forever from the sea, cause that's a real meal. Call me a fisher man, cause I give you the real deal. My fruits are mean, but the way I've been splitting all these pills, use a meal as medicine so they could actually be with healed. Hymen without works is nothing. I done cracked open these seals. and then it goes going for glory. Then the ending is Selah, Selah, Hallelujah, Toraba, Selah.
What does that translate to?
So be it, Selah, so be it. Hallelujah, give praise to Yah. And then Toraba is thank you.
Spell it. Torah, as in Torah, or Rabba?
Yeah,
Torah?
yes, yes,
T-O-D-O. Rabba.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. How long you been speaking Hebrew?
For a few years now.
Okay.
For
That's what's up.
3 years. I'm not
That's
yet
what's up.
proficient. I'm not yet proficient in it, but I'm getting there.
Okay. Well, it's good to meet you, bro.
Likewise. Shalom. Shalom.
Oh yeah, this whole I don't know how the sound cut out. I don't know how the sound cut out. Be careful with that Rabboni word. Be careful with that. All right. I know you don't mean no harm, but be careful when y'all start saying stuff like that, like Rabboni and my master. Please be careful with stuff like that. It's Faise One. You know what I mean? Omari. You know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big bro. Whatever. Cuz, famo. But when you start saying stuff like Rabboni, just be cautious because you start moving me in a different light. And, you know, these people, they get smelling blood. I would rather you not do that, if that makes sense. Okay, I see you. Yep. I don't mean to call you out. I'm just saying, it's just, you know, I've been around for a while. That's not, little nigga, you just saying words, making up shit. Okay. What are all the different schools of thought you have studied? A lot. All of the different schools of thought. I mean, what do you mean by schools of thought? You mean just like, I think I understand what you're saying. I study Islam, Christianity, all the religions. The branch offs, nations of gods and earths, uh, with all the supreme mathematics, all that. More Science Temple of America, Noble Drew Ali, Rastafari, uh, metaphysics, astrology, man, pretty much everything. I don't any obvious, pretty much everything. Be careful with the water in your head is a stargate to you. Okay, you righteous for that. I understand. Yeah, you know. Why you always dissing rappers? I don't know what you're talking about. Watching from Jamaica. What's up, Jamaica? Venus and the Seven Sisters. I need to know something. I don't know what you mean by that. Why you always dissing mainstream rappers? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you fuck with Diddy music? No. Do you fuck with Diddy music? Name a Diddy song that you fuck with like you still ride out to. Alchemy. Am I a Capricorn? I don't do the astrology shit. You diss little baby. What I say? How I diss little baby? What are you talking about? What I say? Give me the line. Since you clocking me. Is the men's Supreme group still available for entry? Y'all are too late now. So y'all had to come in on August 1st. I did leave. I did my best to keep bringing some people in. But today people were like, yo, man, I just sent it. I said July 1st. I know I said that. So you just come in August 1st. We'll do it again. Right? So I literally got with one of the brothers and he made sure everybody got the link, all of that. So if you sent it already, hold on to it. Hold on to that screenshot. Hold on to the receipt. And come around on August 1st. If you haven't, just hold that and send it on August 1st. And we'll do it again. But it's not one of those things where you can get in and just be like, okay, you have to, it's already, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you got to know what I mean. Because if you don't, you just, but I'll do it again. But it's already doing things. Do you know Lil and 21 Savage in real life? I know 21 Savage in real life. When we were younger, yeah. Well, now I don't know Lil Baby. I know new to them. Nudo, Five, Slime Life, shout out them niggas, yeah. I think they talking about Seven Sisters of Pleiades. I don't talk about that stuff. That's Gaia channel shit. Stephen Greer and all the rest of them. Dick, bro, one more thing. Can you play that song you was playing like last week? You know what I mean? Song I played last week. I think it's I Won't Miss. Okay, yeah. If you can remind me before we get out of here, yeah, I'll go upstairs. I'll play it for you. We can still get your books, Faze. Yeah, somebody type out how you get the books, if y'all don't mind. What's your sign, bro? They say I'm a Virgo. I don't do all that gang banging star shit. But they say I'm a Virgo. That's what they said. Go listen to Can't Hold Me Down by Diddy. But his rap name back then was Puff Daddy. I don't think nobody goes to Diddy for music, bro. You might be like the anomaly of life. I don't think nobody like, yo, play that Diddy. I don't think nobody say, yo, play that Diddy. I ain't never heard that in my life. You the one with the most talent, if you ask me. Thank you. I do ask you. I do ask you. You got to say donation to email. Okay, Cash App, send any amount. Okay, I'm going to put this one right here. If y'all want to get my books, here you go right here. We overdue. We need to come on here and read one of the books. Oh, yeah, do that too, though, because y'all can send whatever y'all want to send. And I'm about to go to the studio, so y'all get up and get some more time. I'm not saying I don't have the money. Okay, I'm going to be rich. I got the money. But at the same time, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all put something in, I could say that, put that money somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much. It ain't like gonna cost $1,000 to get this shit done. I already got 6 songs recorded. I want to probably do like 3 more songs, at least. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably be in there for like 3 hours, get some good shit. So yeah, y'all send something, send y'all email, and you gonna get the books. I got 17 books. I'm working on another book right now too. I think I called it 99 Utter Worldly Keys, as in utter, not other, but utter worldly keys. 99 Utter Worldly Keys. I'm being charged up. Where all the brothers at? All the brothers who in the Supreme Being Initiation men group. Where all y'all brothers at? How y'all been feeling, man? I'm saying I feel different. I'm with y'all. I'm walking with y'all. I feel different. Other level shit, that frame increasing, all kind of stuff. You just about to ask what? Are you still selling rugs? No, them rugs didn't go how I wanted to go. So if you bought a rug and you like, bro, where the hell the rugs at? If you ever see me do some shit like with a value on it, and you want to get in on it, you don't gotta like buy it, like spend more money. If you already paid for a rug and you was never able to get your rug, I think it was like how many people? About 19 people did that. But like I think about a few people got it. Maybe like 4 or 5 people got this stuff. But if you never received yours and you see me do something, be like, yo, I just show me the receipt so I can move the value over to, you know what I mean? And we'll take care of you. Say, oh, you ain't supposed to talk about what we doing. I just said how y'all feeling. Was I supposed to say that? Was I supposed to do that in the beginning? The rule number 1 of Fight Club? Y'all ain't supposed to be talking about what we doing. To nobody. You know what I'm saying? People supposed to be like, what's going on over there? That's the unseen realm. Now, we make shifts and changes, they supposed to wonder about that. That's how you know things are moving. How can I send you beats? You got to DM Pharaoh Clan Records. I heard the Hebrew Israelites say some, like the Bible said the white man gonna be slaves. I don't got nothing to do with none of that. I don't got nothing to do with none of that. They don't even got nothing to do with none of that. Yeah, just be talking. White man gonna be slave. You not been enslaved, Bill. Bill not going for that shit. Bill will commit suicide before he let y'all folks enslave him. They will self-destruct. Everybody will go. Bro, is you a Cap? If one more person adding on fucking Capricorn. Yeah. How could you tell? I'm trying to listen to Remarkable. Well, I ain't dropped that. I got another album I'm supposed to drop. I ain't dropped Float yet. That's off the Float album. I'm still working on getting them sound. I might need to go ahead and drop it, but I just didn't want to. It's too many songs. I got like 19 some odd songs on it, but some of them don't have the same level. If some of y'all, what are engineers at? Y'all know what I'm saying? Like it's there, but you might have to turn it up for some of them, and I don't like that type of stuff. So I've been trying to get it right, but then when you do it in the program I be using, sometimes it glitch and it skips and it don't register the whole master. So I might have to just have my engineer do it. But I don't want to release nothing like that unless I call it a mixtape. But the songs is different. You said Remarkable need to be a single. I got so many albums with singles on it. Y'all have to understand. I don't really like some of my like. It'd be a lot of times where it's like that. I'll make music, make songs. They be like, "Yo, this need to be a single. This need to be a single," and they go on the album because I don't be knowing how to just make album type songs. Like I can do it, but it's like the shit gonna still be a hit. You understand what I'm saying? Like when I put my pen to that paper, it's gonna be a hit on accident. So it's a lot of songs like on. I just won't be able to put out albums because y'all be like, this need to be a single, this need to be a single, this need to be every song going need to be a single. Oh yeah, like the Ninth Hour, the Where You At, that's a single. Who is a single? Q is a single. Good Man is a single. River Jordan, all that shit is singles. So I can't help it, bro. Some of this shit is gonna have to be some fire ass albums like you ain't never been heard before. What's different from you, Jamal, and the Pharaoh nigga? You on my live. You ain't on Rashad Jamal live. And you not on y'all Pharaoh live. Was that kind of different? Was that the same or was it different? Was that the same? Recently I said what did I say? I didn't pay full. Yo, just DM me. If you can't get in touch with me, DM Asia. She'll be able to see it. Up and coming woke artists on the way, so have that feature ready for me. Okay. You have your feature ready for me. Bro, at least put the snippet back. What snippet? Yeah, red pills, that's other level shit. I was on it live. I ain't know I thought you talking about what's the difference like currently. Okay, what used to be the difference is you was on their live and not mine. But now the difference is you're on my live and not theirs. What else do you need? I mean, what do you need? What do you need? I gave you your answer. That's the difference right there. Can I do an out of body experience to find my intergalactic self? I don't know. I don't even know if you have an intergalactic self. I know patience is a virtue, but man, yeah, remarkable snippet. Oh, I had a remarkable snippet. Oh yeah, for sure. It'll be out. It'll be out, y'all. I ain't gonna keep doing y'all like that. I was trying to go for perfection. Knowing y'all folk probably ain't gonna notice the damn difference of the levels. I'm probably overthinking the shit. I just be seeing, I be hearing. I got that engineer ear. Y'all ain't even gonna know the damn difference. That shit could be 3 decibels. The next one could be 7 decibels. Your ass like, man, this shit fine. That nigga did it. Oh, I get why he did the distortion. Because he's trying to say he's transitioning from different dimensions. No, nigga, that shit was too fucking, the levels was busted. Shit was maxed out. All that shit in the red. You talking about something? I get it. He in the green. Oh. What do you know about Haile Selassie? I know a lot of stuff about Haile Selassie. It's Rastafari people. What do you want? What do you want for that? I engineer too. They're not going to know. They still gonna rock with it. Yeah, I'm probably overthinking. I probably just need to drop it. The engineer, it'd be crazy. I know exactly. Exactly. That should be bugging me. Cause I be looking at people every time I hear some shit and they don't hear it. They just be rocking out like, nigga, you ain't hear that click back there? Click back where? Like, man, I fucked the whole song up. I ain't even catch that shit. Ain't nothing worse than catching a click you ain't catch when you was recording that shit. Like when the beat dropped and motherfucker didn't put a crossfade on it, niggas like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Nothing. They ain't put no fade on that shit. You hear that look? When that shit jump, man, that shit be fucking my ears up. I know my engineer be sick of me. Cause I catch everything. I be catching everything my engineer don't catch. I be like, yo, you heard that? Yeah, that was a breath right there, up under the beat. You see that? Yeah, we gotta move that. Yeah, well, okay, hold on. What was that? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you fixed that? Okay, go. Yeah. Yeah, turn that up. Turn that up a little bit. When I said that word, no, isolate that one word. That's a little too low. Yeah, turn that up. Yeah, I be like, how your shit sound so clear? Cause I started engineering at around like 13, 14 years old. So I had my little MacBook computer. I wasn't watching just movies on it. I had High School Musical on there, but I wasn't just watching movies on my shit. I was engineering, making beats. So I be hearing all that shit. But I'm overthinking it. Now that I'm looking at y'all comments, I need to just drop this shit. But I'm be mad as fuck. Y'all be like, man, we couldn't hear this one. Why that was so low? I'm just slam the whole fucking. I'm gonna be over with. Hey, you a hard rapper, bro. And the black community need more rappers or messengers like you. I love conspiracy, and you kind of center yourself in the middle of them. Some told me don't read your last statement, too, by the way. So I'll accept those first two. I'm gonna have to vet that last statement before I even think about it. Same how 14 had to do. Yeah, man, we learned shit. Engineer ear. Stick to your first mind. Hey, look, I be listening to people. I got my own mind. That I be listening to people. They be like, nigga, just give us the damn. Give me the damn thing. Hand me the what you call it? The screwdriver. Which one? You want the blue? Man, just give me the damn. Don't matter the color. All right, here y'all go. And then you be done handed. So what the fuck is this? You just told me just. Y'all remember Unc when you had to help Unc in the shed, and you handed the Unc, and he like, man, what the fuck is this? You just told me to hand you this shit. Damn. I listen to your joints every day, inspirational as hell. That's love. Thank you for doing that. Hey, thank you for everybody who be streaming the music. For real. I used to think that, funds was gonna be able to come from the music one day. I used to think about that. And then we got to the point where now y'all so many of y'all streaming it. We really doing that. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for that. Cream Dilla Cream Beats by John. Who the fuck? Look him up. That's a lot to look up. You ain't finna fry my damn search engine. Had Google putting eyes emojis on me. Nigga, what is you looking for? I don't know. Cream Dilla Cream Done Julio. Had the FBI talking about some, we got him. Raise your frequency. Yeah, raise your frequency a level. Remarkable caught my attention. Your energy was on point. Yep. I got raise your frequency like 30 times on my IG today alone. Yeah. Y'all joking. Cause as soon as I drop that shit, y'all just want that shit just for y'all to fucking be like, aha. Support them. What, nigga? Y'all agents. Y'all try to get me to drop this shit so y'all can do the reaction videos and say, nigga, this shit trash. Why the hi-hat so loud? I just sent 10 for your book. Okay, cool. Thank you. Make sure you put your email too. Cause y'all be cussing me out talking, nigga, when the fuck I'm gonna get my books? I'm like, you ain't put your email. Who I'm sending it to? I can't send the books to your cash out. Find an engineer, have them e-master all songs, gonna level the songs and say, I'll look into that. So I heard you the first time. I read it the first time. You and Montana 300 should do another song together. Why, bro? We got to put the first song we made 5 years ago out, nigga. God damn. We got to put that out first. But we started talking about another project. We ain't doing this shit for hopes. Yeah, we definitely need a new song now. We hooked on Green Light. Yeah, I got you. I'm about to get in the studio now. Well, not now. A little later. Yeah, but y'all want me in the studio. All y'all talking about they hit the studio talking about finish. I got an EP coming. Yeah, I sent something to the cash app. Make sure I can get in there a little longer than just 2 hours. That's all I got it for right now. I sent something to the cash app. We lock in. And I'll be in there longer. Can't kill lightning. All that playing. Yeah, I love your music. Yeah, I fuck with you. Yeah. Hey, send me $1. Hey, man, you should just do this shit out the kindness of your heart. Really, though, because, like, you doing it for the people. Damn. You know what I'm saying? You really need to, like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I thought you were different. What you mean different? I thought you ain't need money. What is you talking about? Shit, I didn't know you were like that. Damn, that fucked me up when you said you were like that. How much for a feature? $300. If you're ready now, I'll do $200. $200. I ain't know you were like that, Faye One. What? Yeah, I ain't know you were like that, Faye One. I can tell a nigga rob me just by how you say my name. Hey, Faye One. Yeah, he'll rob me. Say, Faye One. Yeah, man, you for the people, man. We need to support you. Everybody need to get behind him. All right, bet. I'm finna do this fundraiser. Nigga start whistling. I'm finna do this fundraiser. Y'all just hype the shit out of me. I'm finna do this fundraiser. They get their money. We gonna do this. Put the money behind it. Shit. I get paid that week. It's Thursday. Everybody get paid Friday. I get paid next Friday though. You know that I got that one. I got that 1 week in the hole. Yeah, I got that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that 1 week in the hole. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, 1 week in the hole. But on my mom, on my daughter, them, I got you that week. Ain't nobody gonna remember this shit next week. Too much shit going on. Niggas flooding. Texas. Be the rights. I remember I'm a little fundraiser. Like, what I even look like hitting you up next week? Like, yo, I know niggas just died in Texas and shit, but like, you still got that fire? Oh, that was your peoples out there in Texas on them? Okay. That crazy. That crazy. Yeah, for sure. You gonna go help them? Oh, you got some money to go help them? Do you got a little bit of that you can give me to like go to the studio and sing? You'll be like, bro, this nigga is devil, bro. This nigga, I ain't know Faye One like that. This nigga Faye One a devil, bro. He told his ass, I told his ass my folks swimming with no pool. His ass was talking about some $5. I ain't know his ass was like that. And I swear to God, I thought Faye One didn't need no money. Shit. Yeah. Y'all say all that to all the way I went. I don't hear nobody talking about my music no more. And I just said hit the cash app so we can get in the studio tonight. And nobody said shit about my song now. They were like, oh, it cool. You can rap. To be honest, you can rap. Damn, everybody knew. Hey, what just happened? It went from a testimony session, you know what I'm saying, to a damn TBH. To be honest, you cool, you can rap, and you can dress. Damn, shit got quiet. I ain't know comics could get quiet. That shit just turned down. What did I miss? I'm not afraid to say I'm broke. Me either. You must ain't heard my music. I said I'm the brokest nigga ever. That was the best icebreaker you could ever came up with. On my mama, I can't even get in the studio myself. Yes, you can. You might not be able to record nothing, but you can get in there. Nigga act like that shit got a force field on it. I can't even go in there, motherfucker. Yes, you can. You can walk clean in there. They gonna ask you what you doing, but you can go in there. I can't even get in there, motherfucker. Nigga just be lying like a motherfucker. You can get right in there. You know what I'm saying? You ask niggas for money, they start telling you their life story. Hey, you got $5? Man, I just had to pay 2 bills. Just had to go over there to the hospital. Down, you know what I'm saying? You know, cousin them got that bug. So yeah, we had to go on ahead with it. But then Big Bully. Yeah, what about Big Bully? His ass just got locked up. Yeah, he told his ass $50,000 on the bail. So I was like, shit, let me go ahead and put a lot on the books. You know what I'm saying? Cause like we ain't finna be able to pay the whole bail on his ass. Like, but then at the same time, the hoopty, we still driving that hoopty. Shit broke down on nigga at 285. We had to go and push the motherfucker over to the Burger and shit, I got down to my last. I'm down to my last $2. So I'm like, shit. Out of them $2, out of them $2, you think I had like one of the whole? Shit, I would, but at the same time. So you still nigga get taught, but at the same time, just get up. Just stop. Don't even just put the whole idea down. I would fuck with you, but at the same time though, hot dog, we gotta get some hot dog from Food Depot. Cause like this shit, you know what I'm saying? We shit fucked up right now. Nigga, yeah. Dollar for the bread, dollar for the hot dog. We gonna have to make through the night. We're gonna squeeze these pen together. I would fuck with you, but at the same time, next week I get paid. Then I'm fuck with you, bro. I just refuse to believe that your week went like this. And next week, when you get up, you just go think about me, nigga. I just go on about your bed and tell you, God bless you. Shit. Hey, that's what's up, Wise. Wise the Wizard 9 Wise. Yeah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. We got it. I was just trying to get some extra time. I don't want y'all to think I'm saying I can't get in the studio. I literally booked the studio. I was just trying to get some extra hours in so we can do more songs on it. But don't worry, don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to guilt nobody into it. I'm just vibing right now. We're gonna get it done. You want to help, you can. If not, you good. Either way, you don't gotta just send something. You can get you some books with it too. So send an email so you can get you some books. Either way, here what we got so far. We got 6 songs. The EP called You Can't Kill Lightning. And hear how it sounded so far. Yeah, if I say love, it ain't no accident. If you my daughter, help me catch this shit. Let go of them action when we ain't had sex. And we been having sex. You did. And we so head bustle with no Tylenol. Heavenly Spirit, know we got a ball. Let go of them time we made bodies fall. And let them shotties out. You did. I'm kicking it, I turn my water in my business. It's a W up, I'm in this bitch. I'm talking about eating it. He swing my way, we go together strong, pop out spin. I'm pop my seat, can you please remind me the time I did it? Yeah, so in my bowl, I can't go nowhere without it. Show me a vibe and bend it over the balcony. I'm dumping musical love on this girl. You don't know when it's high as me. Crazy. I went down, they wouldn't embrace me. So I went up till like fireworks. Play like David with this shit. But they jump ship. Could have been right there to witness it. I'm on my fitness shit. Gon' work out for me, you'll see. Yeah. If I say love, it ain't no accident. If you my daughter, help me catch this shit. Let go of them action when we ain't had sex. We been having sex. You did. And we so head bustle with no Tylenol. Heavenly Spirit, know we got a ball. Let go of them time we made bodies fall. And let them shotties out. You did. You could have been on top too, but you the win. And you claim I had your heart, but you wouldn't need. Still got my feet, I tried to walk with you. You split and you trip. Ain't gotta worry around with this shit. There ain't no swing on my hip. Ain't no pressure on the chill. Doritos. I'm with a little extra on the dip. They ain't see me like the illusionist. But I see clearly, keep me out your confusion, miss. We ain't doing this too legit. And excuse me, man. I say love, it ain't no accident. If you my daughter, help me catch this shit. Let go of them action when we ain't had sex. And we been having sex. You did. And we so head bustle with no Tylenol. Heavenly Spirit, know we got a ball. Let go of them time we made bodies fall. And let them shotties out. You did. Hey, you better recognize me. Don't see me on squint your eyes, squint your eyes, squint your eyes, squint your eyes. Yeah, you better recognize me. Running up like an adolescent, you see me on artillery. Hey, bitch, what's all that screen watching? I'm lean rocking, yeah, in my white thermal. We going chlorine in they alley, they sight burning. So we get lights on. How about looking lights on? Yeah, bitch, squint your eyes. You better recognize, yeah, squint your eyes. And you better recognize me. Hey, I spit shit like a parable. I don't know where you at with it, but bitch, I'm not there with you. Don't ever call me conscious and don't ever call me spiritual. I never knew none of y'all niggas. Unaware of you, call some fine shit. She step on canines to her fur boots. Yes, you with some shit to change your species, make a bird wolf. Who invited y'all niggas? But it's hard to fall, nigga. When we shot it out, shit, it wasn't personal. Shit, yeah, you better recognize. Running up like an adolescent, you see me on artillery. Hey, bitch, what's all that screen watching? I'm lean rocking, yeah, in my white thermal. We going chlorine in they alley, they sight burning. So we get lights on. How about looking lights on? Yeah, bitch, squint your eyes. You better recognize, yeah, squint your eyes. You better recognize me. So, I don't want to tell you just recognize. Let's just, let me cut it right here. We can cut it right here. We can cut it right here. $20. You a $20 dog. Get the fuck around. Take from on store, yeah. Let's play. We can't fuck around. I just met you out there club. We can't fuck around. Put a $20 dog. Get the fuck around. Come through and scrub. They don't fuck around. No, we don't fuck around. Ho, we don't fuck around. Ho, we don't fuck around. No, we don't fuck around. No, we don't fuck around. Ho, we don't fuck around. Ho, we don't fuck around. No, we don't fuck around. I was born with victory, but issue don't exist to me. Niggas talking about licking, they get peeled out like a stick of shit. Still fuck the industry. Made it over dick when bitch ain't got no trouble gripping me. Butterfingers slipping me. Been raising up like dry grapes. Wish a nigga would, I get the blazing of that fireplace. Who done put these poodle ass niggas in the tiger race? My shooter came through and took the boot up. He got tired of lady. Came to Hindu, put you on a menu. Your body plated. He left looking like Buddha with the smiley face. Tummy fat. We eat these niggas up, they shortly fuck like they come too fat. They can't survive, they aggravated. They gon' need a honey pack. But we ain't come with none of that. From the back, we can't fuck around. I just met you out there club. We can't fuck around. Put a $20 dog. Get the fuck around. Come through and scrub. They don't fuck around. No, we don't fuck around. Ho, we don't fuck around. Ho, we don't fuck around. No, we don't fuck around. No, we don't fuck around. Ho, we don't fuck around. Ho, we don't fuck around. No, we don't fuck around. My mother brother harder to paint. He working at Lowe's. He put a little $40 in the tank. Take it far as it go. These niggas be chicken. When we come outside, they crowd the road. Came with my fire, they mean they match now. I'm strike a pose. Push up on these niggas, I got my eye closed. I will not be hold. I walk in, P5 fumble, then I pop P4. Then I watch your fumble. Yeah, nigga, watch your toes. Yeah, nigga, watch your hole. Your mouth. Soon they drop, they low. We out. Cool, we going back and forth. About rolling up by cool gun, they bleed. Talking about demon time, we save his ass. Tell them don't play with us. VIP said she can't save his ass. We jump over tables, ass. Yeah, I straight up wish a nigga would. Yeah, the 2x4. Old school, pulling up in the nigga hood. Shit got a brand new coat. Fresh. This nigga talking about smoke. Lex. Lightning bolt when we slide. It's electric. Y'all be jokes we not. They can't dodge explosives. We blow in the spot. Message. Hey, take your time, explain it to these niggas. My mother harder than bank. He working at Lowe's. He put a little $40 in the tank. Take it far as it go. Easy chick. We come outside, they crowd the road. Came with my fire, they mean they match now. I'm strike a pose. Push up on these niggas, I got my eye closed. I will not be hold. I walk in, P5 fumble, then I pop P4. Then I watch your fumble. Yeah, nigga, watch your toes. Yeah, nigga, watch your toes. Yeah, nigga, watch your toes. Hey, take your time, explain. waited to these niggas. Think I've been pretty like 10K. Car don't twist up my face from the weight that's on my shoulder. But deep down, I miss them times when I walk down Keller Road, pushing my brother in that stroller. You fix your mouth to say gang, just 'cause you know my government name, but will you be there when I call you? These lights too shiny, I can't hide. I close my mouth, I speak inside, 'cause ain't nobody else to talk to. Can't rely on dreams, and I'm drowning on this earth. Yeah, way too big a wingspan, you can't be alone. Yeah, shouting about some food too late at night in broccoli. You mean lady, what's this? It don't bring me substance. She steady hopping and popping. She love me now. Holding on to them lips, but can't lie. She loves me. So goes on in this bitch, but can't watch. She loves me not knowing the enjoyment I receive when they finally hit the door and leave me alone. When I wanna be one with the breeze, is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? You can't compass me. I don't begin with 1, 2, 3. What's the reason? Let me know. Tell me why you scream for to take my boat. Can you tell me why you want me gone? What your song says for a song, be strong because you think I've been pretty like 10K. Car don't twist up my face from the weight that's on my shoulder. But deep down, I miss them times when I walk down Keller Road, pushing my brother in that stroller. You fix your mouth to say yeah, if you know my government name, will you be there when I call you? Yeah, like too shiny, I can't hide. I close my mouth, I speak inside, 'cause ain't nobody else to talk to. 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 Yeah, got me by like a waitress. I fell in love with the fragrance. I go there beat it in mirror. Like nobody better than you. Nobody lower me, trapped in the dungeon. Hire me, I get the job done. Tell myself it's been a fun run, but ain't nobody better than you. Nobody, nobody, 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 nobody better than you. These niggas play like they this and they that, but ain't nobody gave me no proof. Yeah, I see the sin in you, but can't walk through that door if I did let you through. I get down like the minister do. I get up like I did the snooze. This ain't shit about the vision you drew with me. It ain't nothing you niggas can do with him. Better lay that head down like a Muslim. Got a meeting with Jesus at 3 p.m. The only nigga that can speak with him. What they say, mom's the word. They just Roy G. Bibb, they don't want to converse. I talk ultraviolet, I go sun for verse. And I'm world right now, real inside when I got me back like a waitress. I fell in love with the fragrance. I go there beat it in mirror. Like nobody better than you. Nobody lower me, trapped in the dungeon. Hire me, I get the job done. Tell myself it's been a fun run, but ain't nobody better than you. Nobody, nobody, 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 nobody better than you. Yeah, nobody better, my soul out the cell. You river Jordan, make your body water. Aliens hating, I told my brother. Think he a pilgrim, my forefather settled it. My people hung on the rope, not the middle. My folks ain't fall out no boat, I know better. Ice running down on immigrant. Bitches a pot, taking black Joe by the kettle. I don't believe it. Great trick by the way. Yeah, dark skin, broad nose. You can never take this pride away. Yeah, thick lips, big lips. She need a great kiss by the way. Yeah, somebody say to the children of the sun, nobody better than me. Yeah. Got me by like a waitress. I fell in love with the fragrance. I go there beat it in mirror. Like nobody better than you. Nobody lower me, trapped in the dungeon.